Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures and video
No,
for my safety.
You know, no, you have to shut that off. It says right here. They're supposed to record me. So if you have to record, you have to step out.
This is 100% public. This is a public lobby.
Step outside.
This is a public lobby.
Go outside.
I'm going to ask you to de-escalate a little
You need
bit.
to go
I'm going to
outside.
ask you
You need to step
de-escalate.
outside because then it's handcuffs afterwards. So step outside.
I need to file a complaint, Sergeant. Are you denying me services?
Someone is going to help you.
You're violating my constitutional rights, and that's unacceptable. We, the people, will fight against tyranny with everything we have. Hey, what's up, guys? The Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today, we're at the New York City Police Department's 105th Precinct here in Queens, New York. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. We are also here to file formal complaints against the Sergeant Korchemet and Officer Kukuza, who unlawfully arrested me, stole my freedom, stole my property. We're here to hold them accountable, file formal civilian complaints. Let's hope that they respect our rights here. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're just getting inside the 105th Precinct here. Hopefully they take our complaint. Hopefully our rights don't get violated again. That would be not a good day. Do not want to lose my freedom. That's for sure. So as you guys can see, there's nothing we're recording that's sensitive at this point. I don't understand why they make a big deal telling you they just hate transparency and accountability.
All right, make sure. I'm gonna help you.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good.
I'm looking to file a complaint against an officer.
Okay, what's going on?
It was at the 61st Precinct. I would say Monday. Why that look? What's wrong with the 61st Precinct?
Are you recording it?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures and video
you
for
can't-
my
you can't.
safety.
You know, no, you have to shut that off. It says right here, members, they're supposed to record me. So if you have to record, you have to step out, sir. You cannot record here.
Why would that be though?
I just told you.
But
this is what it is.
that's not a law, ma'am.
Okay. Sir,
I'm recording for my safety.
Okay, you cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety,
You
ma'am.
cannot record here.
I'm recording for my safety. I'm trying to file a complaint.
Here, sir. You cannot record here.
My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. Sir, my freedom. I'm here to conduct business, sir. You're Sergeant? Sergeant, I'm here to conduct business. My freedom and my freedom. But listen, my freedom.
That's perfectly fine.
But I'm here to conduct business. What I'm saying is I'm here to get services. My freedom and my property was taken from me by the NYPD. I'm here recording. Yes, I was arrested. My freedom.
We're going to record also
So
outside.
I mean, if you want to send somebody outside, you can do that under threat of arrest. I have a right to record in public. I have the right to record the NYPD in the course of their duty. This is 100%. This is 100% public. This is a public lobby. This is a public lobby. I'm gonna ask you to de-escalate a little bit.
You need to go
I'm gonna
outside.
ask you
You
to
need to step
de-escalate.
outside because then it's handcuffs afterwards. So step outside. Go ahead.
That sign is not a law, Sergeant.
Yes, it is.
No,
It
it's
is a
not.
law in the
It is
city of
not a
New York.
law.
Step
What
outside.
law is it?
Go outside, pass the
What
sign,
law
and
is
you
it?
can record all you'd like.
What law is it? What law is
You
it,
cannot
Sergeant?
record in the precinct. That is the law.
It's not
It is
obstruction.
Sir, back.
I need
Go.
help filing a complaint. That's what I came here to do. Who's going to help me with that?
You cannot record inside.
So
of the
send
precinct.
somebody out here to help me file a complaint.
Take your
somebody
foot.
will
Take your
come
foot off the
outside.
door.
Okay, so send somebody out here to file a complaint.
I'm gonna have
I want all
somebody
your
help
badge
you.
numbers. I
I'm
want
gonna-
all your badge
it's-
numbers and
You
names.
have it right there. So you have it right there.
I need to file a complaint, Sergeant. Are you denying me services?
Someone is going to help you.
Wow. Wow. So under threat of arrest, he said I was going to be in cuffs. Do you see? Look, the NYPD. Always watching us, right? Wow. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Do you see the thugs at the NYPD? You really can't. I'm here to file a complaint about my rights being violated, and they're about to violate my rights yet again. Isn't that just insane? You want to be put in cuffs? No, I don't want to lose my property again, and I definitely don't want to lose my freedom again for 6 hours for exercising a constitutionally protected activity. That's for sure. See how they all just gang up on you like a gang. They all just come at you. It's insane. And this is like a joke right here, that every single NYPD vehicle has courtesy, professionalism, and respect. That is a joke. That is literally a smack in the face of the public. That is a public lobby. So I guess Queens is no better than Brooklyn, huh? We're gonna wait out here. Hopefully they send somebody out here so at least we can get our complaint in. Insane.
Hey, good morning. What is it? Afternoon, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Officer Farrell.
Officer what?
Officer Farrell, Shield 12125. How you doing?
Hey, how are
So
you?
just so you know, being recorded by my police body one camera.
Sure, I'm in public, no
So,
problem.
Hey, it's okay. So first of all, appreciate you hanging tight, you know, the inconvenience, whatever it is. So just so you know, you can't record inside police precincts, any police precinct, whether it's New York City, outside. Do you do the, what do you call it? Do the audit stuff?
I'm here to file a complaint.
Oh, okay. So I spoke with my supervisor, spoke with my other officers. So we provide you information. I believe you want me to complain in regards to the 6-1 precinct?
61st precinct.
61st,
yeah.
okay. So we gave the information for CCRB. You can call the hotline at this phone number, or you can file online at newyorkcity.gov/CCRB complaint.
I'd like to file one in person here. You guys don't. You guys take complaints here.
It's a whole thing. Like I said, it'd be easier for you just to call them, or
I know, but I
more
would
efficient.
want. I want to file it here. If I can't go in, if somebody, the reason why I'm not being able to file it
totally,
here is that you're not allowing me to record inside, even though there's no law against recording inside the
Yes,
lobby.
there is. No, so just so you know, it's stated like right on the
That's
wall.
not a law. That's a sign. That's just a sign. You're law enforcement. You're not policy enforcement or sign enforcement. That's not a law. That's not a criminal statute. That's just a sign that anybody could put up there. That doesn't mean anything.
So you're
but
not-
what? Let me finish.
Oh, of course.
And then, so I'm here to file a complaint, just like anyone else would be here to file a complaint.
Right.
You're under threat of arrest. I have left the lobby under threat of arrest. I am here now. I want somebody to come out here, a supervisor, to take my complaint against an officer. There should be no problem to do that. The sergeant even told me he would have somebody come out here and take my complaint. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's it. It's not that hard. Just like any other, if I wasn't recording, anybody else coming here would have just been able to do a complaint at the police department. That's the services you offer here. What else do you guys, you take criminal complaints, officer complaints. This is what you do. This is your job. You just pass me off to do it somewhere else. This is your job here, right?
So in regards, you're not allowed to record in any police precinct, whether it's New York City, in any one of the 5 boroughs, or outside.
It's not a law.
Okay, it's posted. There's a reason why it's posted in that particular spot. Okay,
But it's not a law.
I'm just telling you what the rules are. Hey, how you doing, sir? All right. So would you like this information or no?
I would like to file my complaint here.
Okay, hang tight, sir. All right.
Sure.
Do you have
Like
ID?
like anybody else would.
Do you have ID on you by any chance?
Oh, I don't carry ID.
No, of course. Okay.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Anyone else would be able to file a complaint against an officer in person, not on the phone. I want to be able to hold them accountable. I want to get it on camera, my complaint process, document that process for anyone else, because what I've noticed, ladies and gentlemen, is that after I posted that live talking about how the NYPD thugs and tyrants took my freedom and took my property, so many of you commented, so many of you emailed me. I saw them, how the NYPD has treated people in the city, the people in the city, like garbage for years. They're like, hey, can you go document the process of filming? This is what a journalist does. I am documenting the process of filing a complaint, holding our government accountable. And they don't want that. They just don't want that. This is the complaint form?
That's the form that you fill out.
Yep.
Once you're done filling it out, I'll be right there and let me know, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
All right. So at least they handed me a physical complaint form here. So for any of you, all of you that hit me up and emailed me, commented, you want to see the process, here's the actual civilian complaint form that we all knew that they had. Let's fill this out. All right, guys, so we just finished filling out our complaint here, civilian complaint report. Let's submit it. Let's get a copy.
Yes.
Here it is.
Okay, give me 1 second, okay?
Sure.
I'll be right with you.
Yep. And also, can I speak to a supervisor regarding, I have some concerns over these vehicles over here. If I could speak to a supervisor and ask him a question about it.
Okay, no problem.
Yep, thanks. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you, Sarge?
So we're gonna follow your complaint that you're making.
Yep.
I'm gonna call CCRB, IAB, and file that for you. It's against a 6-1.
Correct. Officer Kakuza and Sergeant Korchemet.
All right. I'm gonna fill that out. I'm just gonna get a number for you, so you can have that.
Sure.
Any other issues? You said.
Yeah. So Sergeant Pellegrino, 526.
Yes.
Okay.
567.
So I was noticing that there's these cars with no license plate parked illegally here. Are those owned by the city of New York?
Those are vouchered vehicles. So
What does that mean?
that means if they were taken into custody for some reason or not, and we're just waiting to tow that to the pound. So we
Oh,
take
okay.
it
So
here.
they're
It's
not
just a
owned by the.
process, yes.
So they're just towed.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
I just wanted to
I'm
make
gonna
sure.
fill this out for you. I'll come right back.
All right. Thanks, Sergeant. Yep.
And you're not allowed to film inside the precinct station's facility.
Yeah, but that's not a law, Sergeant.
We can ask you to shut it down. If you don't shut it down, at some point you're trespassing.
Yeah, trespassing in a place where I'm allowed to be. Do you see how? Listen, I know you didn't make the policy. I know you didn't make the rule, Sergeant. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, as a public servant, as yourself, like all of you are public servants, which I respect and I appreciate. It's a good service you do for your community. But by locking out the public, the freedom of press, the First Amendment, locking out the freedom of press, there's no governmental need, there's no significant governmental, benefit in order to. Why would be the purpose? In your words, what would be the purpose?
Safety concern.
Safety. A camera never hurt anyone in the
inside the precinct. I'm not saying outside.
No, but I'm saying
Film
inside.
all you want
Inside,
right
it's
here.
not a safety concern because the camera's never hurt
That's what you
anyone.
think.
It's only exposed corruption and tyranny. But how can it hurt someone?
So we asked you to leave multiple times.
No, but
inside the precinct.
But how
Even
can
if you're
yeah? But you
filming,
said it's a safety issue.
I'm
How is
just
a
saying
camera a
what-
safety issue?
what the law is and what we've been told about that.
But it's
if
not a
you're
safety
If
issue.
you're going to stay inside, keep recording and not leave. And I asked you multiple times to leave.
Well, under threat of arrest, I left.
But you did. That's
I left under threat of arrest because I was already arrested, and now, hopefully we can affect some change here. So again, there's no need. You can't come up with one. You're in charge of this department right now, this lobby right now, right? But there's no need for it. Laws, there's purposes for them.
You can be arrested for trespass
But why?
inside the facility.
Because I'm recording, though. Specifically because I'm recording. You wouldn't ask anyone else to leave if somebody just walked in without recording, right? And you wouldn't ask them to leave.
Recording.
They could just hang out there all day, correct?
They can hang out. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so the recording's the
I'm
problem.
not. I'm just keeping it real here.
The recording's the problem. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
I
no
had-
benefit to the
I had no
NYPD.
problem if you want to record for your safety, like we can come out, we can talk to you out here, and then.
But what if it was like a private thing where I wanted to record and I wanted to? What if it was something where I wanted to be segregated, not in public? Because anybody can record us out in here in public. And what if it was like someone taking a special victims crime or something like that, and they felt comfortable recording? They wouldn't be able to record inside the station, so they just wouldn't. What if they were sexually assaulted by an officer and they wanted to just come and speak to somebody in private and they wanted to record because they're scared now? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't serve any significant benefit to not record, but it does. To utilize right there. But it does serve a significant benefit to allow recording.
It benefits you. I understand that.
Yeah, it benefits everyone. Transparency and accountability benefits everyone, Sergeant.
Excellent. I'm gonna come back with this. You gonna hang out?
Yep, I'm hanging out right here. I don't want to get arrested. My property stolen from me. Ridiculous. All right, guys, so we're going to wait here for the sergeant to come out. He had no answers for any of the good questions we were asking. So these are, he did have that answer. These are vehicles that were impounded. I just wanted to make sure that, NYPD weren't just keeping their personal vehicles here as storage. So these are impounded vehicles waiting to go to the impound lot. But anyway, the point is, he had no answer for our questions on why is it that you would arrest a citizen, a member of the public, a free man, a free woman, take their freedom away, take their property away from them, all because they were recording inside of a police station lobby. ridiculous here at the NYPD.
Sorry about the wait. I'm trying to do like 10 things at once.
It's all right.
All right. I put the number for CCRB in the back for you.
Okay.
So call up, and I guess you're gonna get a log number from them. I'm gonna send the paperwork over. That
Okay.
you filled out with us. All right.
All right, Sergeant. So I just
So
take
my
this.
name is on the bottom. So supervisor and officer, the officer that received it. So this one's yours. All right.
All right, thank you, Sergeant. I do appreciate your professionalism in taking the complaint, but the actions of you and your officers here today completely unacceptable. Threatening to arrest a citizen for engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, take my freedom away from me, steal my property, completely unacceptable. It's tyranny. That's what it is. It's tyranny. I know, but that's what I'm saying is that's tyranny because you're violating my constitutional rights, and that's unacceptable. We the people will fight against tyranny with everything we have.
Well, you can take up the complaint.
And I'm following the proper channels, but I'm telling you, we will make change here.
All right.
You have the day you deserve, Sergeant. All right, guys, so we're just going to be getting out of the New York City Police Department's 105th Precinct here in Queens, New York. Wow, so from the start, guys, they were going to arrest us, take our freedom away from us, steal our property, all over a camera. The camera of mass destruction. Where's the transparency? Where's the accountability? Where is the honor in the New York City Police Department? They took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution and our rights as citizens, and they failed. They dishonored themselves here today. It's really sad. We the people will hold them accountable. Brooklyn arrested me. They took it to the next level. We will be getting that video shortly. I have already requested the body camera footage, so stay tuned to the channel for that. Please like, comment, and share this video so that way we can get our politicians and the people who make these unconstitutional policies aware of what's going on here. This is completely unacceptable behavior by our public servants, and we the people will not stand for it. Brooklyn, now Queens. Next, I'll be going to the Bronx, Manhattan, and Staten Island. I will go to every single borough in this city. I will do everything in my power with the help of we the people to affect change here in New York City. This is unacceptable. They act like thugs and gangsters, not like public servants. We need to hold them accountable, and we will together. I really appreciate all of you guys.